Well, I guess I can say mission accomplished for this video.
It feels now that Christmas in 2025 went by really quickly, but it brought the same things it usually do to the city. Busy streets, crowded restaurants, lots of tourists, and locals fleeing the city to visit their families elsewhere. I remained here since I had a beautiful surprise from my cousins visiting the city. They left on the Christmas morning, but they could also experience the chaos and the magic that this place delivers at this time. And it's still so funny to me how New York can always have those two feelings at the same time: love and hate. Like they're holding hands constantly.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And at the end of the day, that made me remember a very special feeling. The feeling of being a tourist again, new to the city. Seeing the world through their lenses. And as a content creator, it's very important to have a beginner mindset for me. That curiosity to explore, to share, and to learn about everything around, like I didn't know anything. And in this video, I want to invite you to something similar. I want to actually put those glasses on you, of an immigrant who's been living in the city for over 5 years now, but has decided, as of right now, in this video, to be a tourist again.
Hello, guys. It's been a minute. I know. Well, this section of the video wasn't actually planned out, but I think I want to share this experience with you guys. Today is the 26th of December, right after Christmas, and New York is experiencing a blizzard and snowstorm outside, and as I mentioned, this wasn't very much planned out. My room is a mess because I took the day today to kind of like do a clean off before the end of the year. So if you see the pile of trash over there, those are all the things that I'm going to be throwing out. I still have a couple of things I'm organizing here. There are things on my bed. It's a bit messy because it's a lot to go through, but I think this is one of the things I like to do before the end of the year. So I start fresh the new year, giving it space for new things to come and detaching and letting go of old things and things that do not serve me anymore. I'm going to be donating a lot of clothes for the Red Cross or National Army. There's like a couple of places I can do that. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing this video unexpectedly is because it's snowing outside. I'm gonna put on some jacket, get ready, and then I'm gonna walk on the snow. And I just wanted to share this experience in this moment with you guys because snow is something so the way it happens in the city is so different than other places in the US. I believe at least the other places I experience, and I think it's quite special. I never get used to it. I'm not from the US, so every time it snows, I'm always obsessed with it. But this time you guys get to experience a little bit of the snow with me. We're gonna go outside now, and I'm going to show you the city during the snowstorm. Yes, I'm gonna be okay. Let's go. It feels like it's just moist. It's stopped heavy snowing. It's basically like rainy right now. I'm hoping that it's gonna get thick again because it's pretty thin right now. And it says in the app that it's gonna get thicker soon. So I'm just gonna try to walk to all the places in the parts of the city so we can enjoy and see it together. Okay, it started getting very thin right now, but the floor is covered in snow, and I clearly don't have the right shoes to wear. Um, so I'm actually afraid of falling right now because I don't have the proper shoes to be wearing in this condition. I don't know if you can see, but it's just regular shoes. Um, but yeah, let's see as far as we can go. The goal is to get to Times Square. Let's see if we can make it there. We are currently in, what is that? 54? Yeah, I guess. So we're making it to Times Square. Let's see if we can make it together.
Between the 6th and the 12th months living in the city, the honeymoon phase washes off. The ugly starts to stand out in comparison with the beauty of this place. The glamour doesn't bright as intensely as the first time. The novelty becomes routine. The struggle seems to increase, but despite this all, there's always this pull for those to see through it all. Those moments of awe, of joy, of feeling alive in the city. A city that is so lively where truly anything can happen for better or worse. Living years in a city like New York, it's easy for me to say I feel a bit jaded in regards to a lot of the things I used to romanticize in the past. But snow, it's not one of them.
We're getting here to Times Square now. I dropped my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 on the floor. I think it's not very well calibrated, but still working. I'm listening to music here underneath this earmuffs that I have, and I'm basically trying to put a good soundtrack that I think will fit this moment. And I feel like we're still under the holiday spirits here, and that's what makes it even more special. We didn't have snow during Christmas, but we did have it a little bit after all. So just so you have a little bit of perspective where I'm at, this is Stardust, very iconic diner here in New York City. Times Square is right there. Mission is almost accomplished. The snow is thinner now, but it's still coming down, and it's getting thicker and thinner as time goes by. Yeah, city is still happening. It's currently 10:30 p.m. I guess, or almost 11 p.m. and I'm still here. So we're gonna take a few steps further and then reach Times Square and see how things are there. But there's still a lot of people in the streets. You know, snow is never intimidating for those who are a fan of it, and especially tourists. So it's a very touristy season of the year, and I believe that's what's happening right now. But anyway, it's just still a very magical feeling for me to be experiencing this, especially coming from a very hot country. I never grew up with snow, and then I get to experience it here, so it's quite emotional in a certain way. It's not my first snow ever. I've been living in the US for over 5 years now, but it never gets old, you know? Like, I know there's pros and cons. It's pretty, but it's disgusting at the same time. But for those that never grew up around it, it has a specific and special touch, you know, of appreciation. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. Let's continue walking.
But I have to be transparent and honest here. And the ugly part of snow, the slush, the wet shoes, the delayed trains, the cold that sneaks into your bones and refuses to leave, this is the side of snow no one puts on postcards. The part locals complain about without thinking twice. The ugly part of it, the cons. Things we would like to change. But everything comes at a cost. The prettier, the pricier. Living here over 5 years now, it's really interesting to think the difference between locals and tourists.
Hit it! It's okay.
Locals hate Times Square and they'll do their best to avoid the whole section of Manhattan just because it's always very overwhelming, loud, crowded, and you kind of like get jaded and upset when you're there. It's just, it adds a bit of stress or a lot of stress in your commute if you have to go through that section of the city. You can get late, you can bump into tourists. There are so many things that can happen in your way. And normally when they're forced to walk through that section of the city, they walk through it without stopping, without looking up too much, knowing exactly how to move through the crowd.
It's closed though. What is this part? Oh, I think they are setting up something for the New Year's Eve presentations and performances that normally happen here.
The whole world is white, there's snow everywhere from the storm last night. Winter is here, blue jays are watching the children's play on this bright and wonderful Christmas day. It's so cold outside, we're staying in here by the fireside. I think I can hear far in the distance how sleigh bells play on this bright and wonderful Christmas day. It's a wondrously slow and golden Christmas day.
Okay, time to go for our next location, which is basically the tree. So the next mission is to get to Rockefeller Center to see the tree during the snow. Let's see how that's gonna be like. I'm gonna try to avoid a crowded area. My hands are freezing already. I forgot my gloves, but let's keep doing this. My mic is wet, so I had to put it aside, and I'm trusting the camera mic into it.
From the fire, I love every moment as hours go by, holding your head in the dying light. It's so wondrously slow and golden Christmas day.
By the way, just a little quick break to thank everyone who's watching this video this far. Welcome back if you've been here before in this channel, and welcome if you're here for the first time. My name is Drigo, and this is the Drigoverse, where I document the process of becoming a content creator, sharing life stories, and content creation process here on the go in New York City. So if you like this kind of videos, please smash that like button. Just leave a like, and a feedback would be very well received and appreciated. If it's a good criticism, of course I'm going to take into consideration, but just knowing that there are other people on the other side is already, really refreshing to know. So that's it, just a little break, and let's go back to the video.
Well, I guess I can say mission accomplished for this video. Okay, it's time to go home now. It's not getting thinner, it's just getting thicker. Woo, look at this. It's coming after me. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say goodbye. It's time to go home. If you like this kind of videos, please leave a like, a comment, or anything you think would be a good form of appreciation for this video, for contents like this. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun experiencing the video too. I'm actually really excited on the direction I want to go with this channel moving forward, which is basically to share experiences, share life, as a creator, as a content creator, as a person who lives in the city. So yeah, if you're excited for these kind of contents just as I am, feel free to leave a comment. If you live in the city, let's hang out, let's be friends and create things together. Look at this, so cute, isn't it? Yeah, so that's it, that's the Rigoverse. Thank you for tuning in. I'm all white right now, look at this. Today was a different, completely different format of what I'm used to do, and I had to be a little bit more flexible. I think I was becoming too rigid in the format I was doing, in the format I was working. But I think it's good to explore different things, and today is a vlog. Okay, I just needed to show the condition of this street. Video's not over yet, actually, because I'll be in Central Park tomorrow. So basically the plan for this evening was to do Times Square and Rockefeller doing the snowstorm, but tomorrow is going to be Central Park very early in the morning to see how white it is. But look at this. How cute is this?
Another very cool fun fact that happens on holiday season in New York is the street market pop-ups that normally happen around some specific areas of the city, like Central Park. I know that there's another one in Union Square. There are other locations of the city as well where there's street markets, Christmas markets, or holiday markets around, and I just feel like it's cool. It's very temporary, it's imperfect, it's chaotic, yet full of life. Little pockets of warmth, food, voices, and movements that only exist for a moment, just long enough to remind you why the city feels alive.
So I made it here to Central Park, and the climate here, the environment and the feeling here is of great joy and entertainment, and kids are playing, dogs are playing, people are on sliders or throwing snowballs on each other. I'm here with my hot coffee, keeping myself warm because it's pretty cold outside still, but it's not snowing anymore, and what we have here is basically just the reminiscence that are on the trees. You see the trees here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot here so I can try to use my drone and see how it goes. Let's see. But before I do that, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the feeling here. People are setting up a snowman over there. Some kids are playing snowball throw over there. There are kids on this side on sliders. So everyone is very excited about the snow, and Central Park changed completely. It's a different scenery. It's a different place almost. It's almost like Santa Claus land, but it's still pretty crowded, and especially now that there's no much of snow. But if you look at my feet here, you will notice it's hard to reach the bottom of it because of the amount of snow that has been accumulated on top of it. And that's crazy to think. But I'm loving it. And I have some friends coming up, and I'm excited to have them here soon.
Well, and again, suddenly everything feels softer, quieter, like the city is holding its breath. For a moment, it feels like I'm inside a movie, one of those scenes where everything pauses and you're reminded why you fell in love with this place, why I fell in love with this place in the first place. And in the end, snow does something very simple. It turns everyone into a child again. Even if just for a few minutes. Being a tourist isn't really about where you're from. It's about the excitement of seeing something as if it was for the first time. It's just a filter we choose to put on the world. One that highlights wonder instead of routine. And maybe being a tourist, again, is less about discovering the city and more about remembering who we were when everything still felt new and fresh. Well, If this video made you pause, look around, or feel the sparkle again, stick around. There's more to explore. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.